Do you ever take into consideration your personal safety when you're parking your car? Let's take a look. So let's talk about parking. And I know one or two of you are probably laughing as I'm saying that. Over the years when I've done training and I've done seminars and now webinars and training videos, I always talk about parking. And I know for a fact one or two people do have a bit of a laugh and think, I just park my car. But then again, they probably park the car and hope for the best, but don't think of the worst. See, the thing is, when you're parking your vehicle, you should always park your vehicle in a way that means if you have to return to your vehicle after an incident, that you can get in your car and you're gone without any problems or issues connected. So I'm going to ask you to consider a few things. First one is this: whenever you park your vehicle, whether it's in a street parking, open plot, or it is actually in a multi-storey car park, does it feel safe? I.e., is the area renowned for antisocial behaviour or might be even crime? Is it an area that you feel safe in? I try to point out, if it doesn't feel safe, it isn't safe. Then look within the area. What's the type of lighting within the area? Whether it's artificial lighting within the building, street lighting, what kind of lighting is in with that area? Because you've got to say to yourself, you might be leaving that vehicle during daylight hours, but you might return when it is dark. So again, lighting, well, it makes you feel more safer. Have you looked at the CCTV within the area? What type of CCTV? In the sense of this, an area that has predominantly a lot of CCTV usually has a lower crime rate, because it deters the criminal element from actually carrying out any forms of illegal actions. So that's something to take into consideration. Have you thought when you've parked your vehicle that you've parked into an angle or a space where you can cleanly drive out, smoothly drive out? Leave that area safely without anything like you having to reverse out or change the angle of the vehicle or negotiate round other obstacles. Have you put it in a position where you can leave cleanly and quickly? Have you also considered when you've parked your vehicle, can you cleanly exit the car and i.e. get back into the car cleanly? What I mean is there's nothing like a bin, there's nothing like a wall or a fence or a vehicle parked at an angle that's going to obstruct you cleanly getting out and cleanly getting in. Because again, you return to your vehicle, you don't want to, shall we say, messing around or changing or clambering over things, squeezing in. You want to get in the vehicle cleanly and safely. And the last thing that I try to encourage a lot of people to do, remove any attractive items within the vehicle that can attract attention. Anything like change, loose change within the middle console, a bag, anything to do with a coat or anything like this. I would always recommend sometimes not even having anything on show that's related to the organisation you work for, because again, it attracts attention. And lastly, as I said at the beginning, always take everything into consideration when you're parking your car. Take them couple of minutes just to go, is this safe? Am I in the right spot? Because there's nothing worse than you away from the vehicle having a serious incident, coming back to your vehicle and being disorientated and then having to negotiate, climbing into the vehicle, having to move the vehicle out of the spot, or worst case scenario, somebody's tampered with your vehicle because you've left something attractive within the car. The only one that's ever going to keep you safe, as I always say, is you. So next time you're going to park your vehicle, just take a couple of seconds, have a look around, have a think to yourself, is it safe? Because if it's not, be safe whatever you're doing. Thanks for watching and bye for now.